What is up, crafters? Next Gen Crafting back after over a month, but it's finally here. BunkerCraft version 4.0 updated to 1.4.6. Now first, let's get started right here. As you might notice, there's a bunch of tent looking things all around, and that's part of the update, and it's also a bug that I found out. So basically what these are instant portable shelters. You just right click anywhere and it spawns one of these three depending on which tier you have. But for some reason when you create a new world they spawn all over the place. Now that's a bug that I will address in the next update. But for now let's get started on crafting. Now how you craft the tier 1 is 2 wool on either side of the crafting table, leave the bottom blank, and then you put a stick in the top middle, and then right there in the middle you put either a sand for the desert one, cactus green for the woodland one, or light gray dye for the urban one. And then for the tier 2 one, you take a Mark 1 and do the exact same thing except replace this wool right here with the Mark 1 shelter, and then just wool, 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 and a stick. And then you do the exact same thing for the tier 3 except with the Mark 2. So let's go ahead and craft some of these. Take all this stuff out of here, and then there's the different shelters. So let's head over to our little crafting table, throw some wool in there, and then we'll take a stick, put that in there, and a piece of sand, and instant desert shelter Mark 1. And then you just take this, right click, and it spawns a nifty little tent. So that's Mark 1. Throw all that stuff back in. Actually, no, we need that. Head over here and make a Mark 2. Only 3 wool this time. Another stick. And the Mark 1. Oh, no, that's a Mark 2. That's the Mark 1. I don't know why that recipe's not working, but let's just try it with Mark 2 and get a Mark 3. It's starting to go to nighttime, but that's the Mark 3 right there. Oh, it kind of went into that. So go check out this already made one. First we'll start with the Mark 2. This just should be another torch right there, and then there's a chest, furnace, crafting table, a couple beds, and that's about it. And then here's the Mark 3. It's getting kind of dark outside. And then this is the same thing, crafting table, furnace, chest. And then you got a little table set up here, a couple beds again, some torches. Yeah. And then it's the exact same setup for the other two, just different outside wool. So let's move on to another thing this mod adds, some new armors. So what we got right here is the crafting recipe for the helmet of all of them. 2 white wool on either side, and then a piece of sand, cactus green, light gray dye, or oak leaves. And it has to be oak leaves, not just any leaves will work. So that's the helmet, and this is the chest plate. No, yeah, that's the chest plate. Have to get another piece of green for that. And then just take your wool, put that in there like that, and then a piece of sand, and you get a desert helmet. And just take that guy, throw it on there. You got yourself a nice little desert helmet to protect you from the desert weather. So let's go ahead and craft a chest plate. Actually, we need another dye for that first. Let's go ahead and grab another cactus green and open that up. So it's 3 wool on both sides, then 2 dye, Actually, is it only one wool? Huh, it's not working either. Some of these recipes aren't working, I'll have to fix that. But I guess until I fix that, you can just spawn stuff in creative mode. There's a lot more bugs in here than I thought there'd be. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Huh. I don't know what I wouldn't be doing right, because I know that all those recipes are right. Let me try that with sand. There we go. Some desert pants. Man, this is strange. Wow, that's weird. Unless the dyes are different. Cactus green. Let me see this. Let's grab another oak leaf and try it like that. Oh, that makes the ghillie helmet. So yeah, the ghillie helmet is basically that. So we'll take a look at that right now. So you take your ghillie helmet, throw that on there, and it hides your head. You can see a little bit of your face, you can see through. And then throw our desert pants and vest on. Then here's the full desert outfit. We got the pants, the vest, and the helmet. So right now I'm going to investigate why these others aren't working. Might just be that I'm doing it wrong, but I don't think I am. There's the ghillie pants and ghillie vest. I don't know what it could be. I'll figure it out though. I might just be doing it wrong. But yeah, that's it for the armor. And we'll head to the last part of this update, which is a tomahawk and a combat knife. Now, some of these recipes are kind of expensive. Sorry about that. Not really good at creating recipes. But yeah, the tomahawk is just 3 iron in the top right corner and then 1 in the bottom middle. Then a piece of wool, white wool in the center. Get yourself a tomahawk. And then the combat knife is 2 iron, as if you're making rebar, and then you put a piece of wool under that and you get a combat knife. So you got your tomahawk. I know the textures look kind of gimpy, and I made them in GIMP. That's I don't know, but yeah, you can parry with it. I'm in creative mode. And then you got the combat knife. The handle is also kind of gimpy. I had a hard time figuring out what texture would work for that, so I'll fix that. All these textures are going to be updated eventually when I can figure out what to use for them. And one feature that was going to be added but wasn't working properly was randomly generated bunkers and 2 new biomes. Whenever you created a new world, it would get stuck on the building terrain logo, and I'll have to fix that before I implement it. But yeah, that's it for this 4.0 update for BunkerCraft. Be sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and as always, download link in the description.